Injuries: Zach West re-aggravated his shoulder, which is a sprain. Jalen Whitlow had migraines and had a distorted vision, and came back late in the game. Cartier Rice had hip flexor that he re-aggravated that he had last week. I thought our team played with great effort. Did a better job getting ourselves off the field on third down. I think at half they were 4 of 6, ended up 5 of 12. So the second half I thought third downs were a lot better at getting ourselves off the field, getting them into some third and longs. Held them to, I know it was 41 and a half. It was a total 77 yards, total rushing, which is what we have to do is not allow people to run the football on us. Held them to their second lowest points of the season. We rushed the ball, which gave us a chance. Again, we've got to do a better job of throwing and catching. I felt again, no one can say this team's quit. Again, we have a young team that comes to practice excited to play, excited to practice, and that's the type of effort you saw tonight with these guys. So we got to continue to get better. Got another hard fight next week at Missouri, who has a week off to prepare. So we got to get our troops healed up and get them ready to go back out there on Tuesday. So, any questions?
You mentioned worried that maybe they had quit after that Arkansas?
No, I was never worried. But I want to make sure that you guys, everybody understands this team is not quit.
You mentioned the run defense, the pass, again, I think the last 2 weeks, almost 800 yards passing against you guys, 9 touchdowns, no picks.
Again, as long as you don't allow them to throw over your head, and that's the thing, we've given up the X plays, we've given up the X plays, which has cost us, but again, you don't want them to run on you, it's demoralizing you as a defense, but again, we have to help the young guys out by getting some pressure quarterback, and then we can't allow them to throw the ball over our heads.
Joker, you talked the onside kick, but that's really a heads-up play with the Georgia guy down when he did, or Mansour just reacted a little slow in detail.
Well, Mansour was really trying. We didn't get the right speed on the ball first thing, and then Mansour was just waiting for the ball to cross 10 yards. I mean, he was heads-up play by him. Waiting until he thought the ball was crossed 10-yard line. But again, we didn't get enough speed on the ball, the proper speed that we needed to get it executed. So their guy got to the ball before we could react to it.
Now that the math works out that you're not going to be going to the bowl game this year, what's the motivation for these final 4 games?
I mean, we got some seniors in there that we're motivated to play for those guys. Those guys done a good job of leading this young team, and I can tell you this, that those young guys are going to fight their tails off for those seniors who have been with us for a long time.
Joker looked like George and Sanders both were moving the pile really well.
Well, I mean, when you run the ball the way we did, 200 yards against a really good defense, you have to give credit to the guys up front. I thought those guys did a good job of opening up some holes. When Zach West went out, Tevin Eaton came in and did a good job also. So those guys did a good job. The running backs did a good job of getting behind the pads and continuing to drive their feet and legs to move the pile. But the credit goes to the guys up front.
The running the kicker play there on the runner, what did you see on that play?
It's hard to tell. I was really live. I was watching the return. All I could see is the replay from on top, so I really couldn't tell on the video. So I'll have to see it tomorrow.
From last week,
was particularly good this week, which was much better. What did you see significant improvement in?
Well, I thought we did a good job of stopping the run. That's where most things start, especially against Georgia. They will run the ball, and they have a play action off every run. So I thought the best thing we done was stop the run, take that away. Again, we just gave up too many X plays, especially early in the first half. Offensively, again, we controlled the ball, kept our defense off the field by running the ball, put together some pretty good drives.